Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Natalie from the Institutional Banking team in Australia, and thank you for joining me for our first ANZ Transactive Global webinar for 2026, Discover What's New. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge that I'm joining you from Perth, the lands of the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation. I also acknowledge the traditional owners on the various lands of which you are joining us from today. I pay my respects to elders past and present, and to any Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples joining us today. Our training webinars are designed to help you unlock the full potential and get the most out of ANZ Transactive Global, our digital web and mobile banking channel. Through a single interface, you can access common services such as cash management, trade finance, loans, commercial cards, foreign exchange, and data insights. This is our second ever Discover What's New webinar, and today I'll be taking you through a range of new and enhanced ANZ Transactive Global features to simplify your banking experience, including confirmation of payee, 2 new checklists to support new users and administrators, a number of administration updates, increased e-statement availability, and a new downloads icon, to name a few. Following today's session, I would encourage you to view our digital services help page for further information on the topics that we discuss, as well as revisiting our previous webinars. And I will show you how to find these at the end of today's session. You will see that the Teams chat function is disabled. However, you can still ask questions using the Q&A tab, which is located at the top of the screen. My colleagues are online and will answer as many questions as possible as we go. Today's training session is being recorded. The video and a copy of the question and answers, and including any questions we're unable to answer during the session, will be published in ANZ Digital Services Help in the coming days, so that you can rewatch or share with colleagues who weren't able to join us live. And the last thing before we start, this session is being conducted using a training environment, which means some of the screens and system behaviour may appear a little different to what you see in your live ANZ Transactive Global site. So keep that in mind as we go. For anything outside of ANZ Transactive Global, we will show screens from ANZ Digital Services Help. I would like to start today's webinar taking a look at a couple of new features in ANZ Transactive Global that you may have noticed. Let's start with when you log in. To provide further transparency when logging in, we have recently upgraded our ANZ Digital Service log-on screen to display maintenance and system outage notifications. So when you log on, maintenance announcements will be presented in blue, while system outages will appear in orange at the bottom left of the log-on screens. This provides you near real-time awareness of planned system outages or technical issues before you log on. Let's now navigate to ANZ Transactive Global and explore some of the new features available. We have introduced a new feature that separates your notifications, alerts, and downloads for a more streamlined experience. A new downloads icon has been added to the application banner, allowing you to view your download reports separately. All report downloads, whether ad hoc or scheduled, are now available via the Download Centre. Your news, announcements, alerts, and service notifications will continue to appear in the Notification Centre, which displays as the bell icon to the right. Did you know you can now obtain e-statements for up to 5 years in ANZ Transactive Global? From September last year, we extended the e-statement capability, allowing you to generate e-statements for eligible Australian domiciled accounts dating back 5 years. To explore the e-statement availability for you, from the main menu, navigate to the Accounts menu. Then select e-statements. Select the required account from the drop-down and nominate a date or a date range. You can see that we can now select 5-year date from today. Click Get Statements, and a large range of statements will now be available. Simply click the required statement and this will populate for your review. This enhancement provides greater visibility and convenience when accessing historical information, making it easier to manage records and support your reporting needs. I would also like to remind you about confirmation of payee. the new industry-wide feature that launched mid-last year for our customers in Australia. Let's navigate to the Confirmation of Payee article in our ANZ Digital Services Help. So click the Help icon in the application banner on the top right, and this will open ANZ Digital Services Help in a new window. In the search field, type Confirmation of Payee and select the Confirmation of Payee article. Confirmation of Payee checks the bank account details that you enter with the account details held by the recipient's bank and displays a match outcome. Confirmation of Payee is available when the following occurs: a new beneficiary is created, an existing beneficiary is edited, or when adding a new ad hoc beneficiary to an OSCO or direct entry payment or template via the payments menu. And the possible match outcomes include a match. This means that the details you've entered match the bank records of the intended recipient. A close match. The details closely match the bank records, and with this outcome, you will be shown the account name to help you decide whether to proceed. A no match. The account name entered does not match the account. And when the outcome is displayed for a non-individual name, the account name will be shown to help you again decide whether to proceed. Not found. This means the account could not be found, and this could be due to various reasons, so please check with the intended recipient before proceeding with the payment to the beneficiary. Unable to confirm. This match outcome could be the result of the beneficiary bank is unable to confirm a match, the account is not included in the Confirmation of Payee service, or a technical error. Again, please check with the intended recipient before proceeding with the payment to this beneficiary. And lastly, account not active. This indicates the account is closed and you will not be able to proceed with this payment. Always check with the intended recipient using a known contact if you are unsure, as an incorrect payment can be difficult to retrieve. I'd like to now look at bringing this to life by creating a new beneficiary in ANZ Transactive Global and exploring the new Verify Beneficiary Details steps. Navigate to ANZ Transactive Global, and from the Payments menu, select the Beneficiaries submenu. The Beneficiaries menu in ANZ Transactive Global allows you to create and manage, including approve, edit, delete and reject, a list of your stored beneficiaries. The beneficiary screen provides information including beneficiary name, address, and account details, as well as the beneficiary bank information. To create a new beneficiary, click New from the control bar. If required, select a division. Select your region followed by the payment type. Select BSB and account number, and please note that Confirmation of Payee is only available for BSB and account number. Enter the recipient's BSB and account number that you've been provided. And as I'm using a demonstration site, the order of the fields may appear a little different to what you see in your live site. Enter the beneficiary's name, and you'll notice the Verify Beneficiary Details button. Click this, and in a few seconds, the outcome will display. In this instance, we have a no match. As this check was for a non-individual name, we are provided the account name. But please check with the intended recipient. The name variance, again as an incorrect payment, can be difficult to retrieve. You can now click Cancel to make the required changes, or when you are comfortable, click Continue to save and submit the changes. It is important to note you can proceed with a payment regardless of the Confirmation of Payee result. However, the inactive result will not allow you to proceed as the account has been identified as closed. If you process payments by file upload, I would strongly recommend you incorporate creating new or amended beneficiaries in ANZ Transactive Global before you upload your payment file. This helps ensure you make informed decisions before authorising any payments. Confirmation of Payee is there to protect you. It helps you avoid paying the wrong person, adding another layer of protection to help reduce scams and fraud. Did you know we have increased payment limits for OSCO payments in Australia and international payments for all of our customers? To help you visualise this, click Help from the application banner to open ANZ Digital Services Help. From the support categories, select Payments. From the Payments Overview section, select Payment Parameters. The daily approval limit for international payments in ANZ Transactive Global has been increased from 25,000 to unlimited. And the OSCO daily payment limit was removed from both ANZ Transactive Global and File Active. Instead, a maximum payment value of 500 million per transaction now applies. This limit change is in response to a growing demand for real-time and international payments. While the overarching payment limits have been adjusted, administrators can still set individual user approval discretions via the administration management screen. Let's now take a look at some improvements we have made to the administration menu of ANZ Transactive Global. Let's navigate back to ANZ Transactive Global to take a look at this. Select Administration from the main menu. We have progressively increased the parameters for deleting ANZ managed users. Did you know you can now delete an ANZ managed user with access to all ANZ platforms? No form is required. To complete this, select the User Management submenu, and here you can access the delete function in 3 possible ways. Select the user, and from the action button in the control bar, select Delete. You can right-click on the required user and select Delete from the context menu, or tick the checkbox for the user, and from actions in the control bar, select Delete. Select OK from the pop-up, and the user will now show as disabled and will require approval as per your approval model. And please note this user will be permanently deleted and this cannot be reversed. Did you know that deleted users are not purged from the system and their profile can be viewed from this same screen? Click View, click User Status, and select Deleted. And from this screen, you can view the user details and the audit history also. If when creating a new user, you would like to copy the permissions from one of your deleted users, you can achieve this from either the Create User or User Management submenus. So if you were creating a new user, click Create User. Complete the required fields, noting those with an asterisk are mandatory for completion, and then click the Copy Permissions from another user button. This user list contains active and deleted users. Search and select the user you would like to copy and click Copy from User. The permissions you are adding will display. Click OK to confirm and click Submit and approve as per your approval model. We're excited to announce the release of 2 new checklists designed to support your experience with ANZ Transactive Global. The first checklist I would like to take you through is the New User Checklist, and this is designed for new users, which provides essential steps and helpful tips to get up and running quickly with ANZ Transactive Global. So let me show you how to navigate to this. Click Help from the application banner at the top right. From the Popular Topics segment, click New User Activation. Here you will find information relating to activating a new user ID, along with the link to the new user checklist. Click the hyperlink and the checklist will populate. This checklist is a practical guide to help you with logging in for the first time, accessing key features, and navigating the platform efficiently and confidently. The checklist includes live hyperlinks to the relevant articles to help you find the information you need. The second checklist is the Administrator Checklist, and this checklist is designed specifically for administrators. It outlines key activities, responsibilities, and best practices so you can manage your role with confidence and clarity. To navigate to this checklist, click the ANZ logo in the application banner to return to ANZ Digital Services Help homepage. From the Support Categories segment, select the Administration tile. And within the Administration Overview section, select administrator responsibilities. This article highlights the range of tasks and responsibilities of an administrator, including a link to the new administrator checklist. Again, click the hyperlink and the checklist will populate. Whether it's setting up new users, managing permissions, or overseeing administrative tasks, this checklist will help administrators stay organised and informed, and it also includes hyperlinks to the relevant articles. We've made a few additional updates within the administration menu, and here are 4 quick wins that you might have missed. Have you ever needed to create a user who needs to see everything but shouldn't be able to action anything? We've introduced a new cash management view-only role. When you assign this role, the user can see all the important details such as payments across all regions, direct debits, and even local features like Payee and Payee in Australia, inward mandates in Hong Kong and Singapore, and alias management in Singapore. But here's the key: they can't create, edit, or approve anything. So this role is perfect for auditors, analysts, or anyone who needs visibility without the operational risk. Ever wondered which region or jurisdiction a division or account belongs to without searching through the details? A jurisdiction field has been added to the following screens from the administration menu: division settings, division detail screens, including a division detailed report, and the account management screen. Each now display the primary jurisdiction, helping administrators to confirm if a division can be assigned to the account's domiciled country or region. Have you ever noticed an administration change sitting in pending approval status for months? From October last year, any administration changes that were still in pending approval after 30 days will be automatically rejected. You can check the rejection record in the View Audit History. This enhancement keeps your workflow tidy and up to date, reduces risk, and makes sure your approval queue is up to date. So a little tip: set yourself a reminder to review pending approvals weekly so nothing slips through. And lastly, our Android users in the Cook Islands, Kiribati, Timor-Leste can now download and activate the ANZ Digital Key or ADK app from the Google Play Store. ANZ Digital Key provides a more seamless and secure login and authentication experience for users accessing ANZ Transactive channels and other ADK supported services. Our ANZ Transactive Global mobile app now includes news and analysis. Today, all users have access to news and analysis from the main menu in ANZ Transactive Global Desktop. News and analysis brings you the latest market-leading news, analysis, and thought leadership from our experts across 30 global markets. Here is an article from ANZ Digital Services Help to help you visualise this new addition to the ANZ Transactive Global mobile app. With insights and research, you'll be provided with market and economic commentary to give you fresh ideas and different perspectives on the industries and topics that matter to you. Clickable tiles take you to the full ANZ Insights article on anz.com. Let's navigate back to ANZ Transactive Global. Late last year, a new report format was made available for our customers in New Zealand called New Zealand Statement Files CSV. This new format can be selected while generating an account statement report. To prepare a file in this format, navigate to the Accounts menu in ANZ Transactive Global. Select Reports. Click New. And select the report type, Account Statement Report. And in the file type, you will notice the new format of New Zealand Statement Files CSV. Select this format type. Select your language, and if required, enter a file name prefix. Complete the report content fields, nominating the date or date range required, and add an account or accounts. Select Continue to Schedule and Save to schedule the report, or Run Report Now. Let's schedule and save. Enter the schedule details and give the report a name. Tick the checkbox, Deliver Report by email, to have the report delivered to your registered email address to save you logging in to retrieve it. If you wish to share the report profile with other users with reporting access, tick the checkbox, Share this report profile. Tick the checkbox on the right if you wish to run this report after saving, and click Save Report Profile. This report profile will now be saved and display in your list of reports, and this report can be downloaded at any time by simply clicking on the download icon on the left of the report profile. I would now like to take you through the recent enhancements to our ANZ Digital Services Help pages. Again, let's click Help from the application banner on the right-hand side of your ANZ Transactive Global logon. ANZ Digital Services Help is an online self-service database of step-by-step guides, instructional videos, and frequently asked questions for our digital channels, including ANZ Transactive Global. ANZ Digital Services Help can now be viewed in multiple languages. From the application banner, click the language option at the top right of the screen, and you can select from Bahasa Indonesia, Japanese, Vietnamese, Simplified Chinese, or Traditional Chinese. In addition to this, we now have 22 topic categories that have been translated in all 5 languages. I would also like to remind you of how you can stay on top of new features and enhancements to our digital channels. So from the popular topics segment, you will find a monthly announcements article, which is a dynamic list of all new features or upgrades ANZ has made each month. So for example, on the 27th of February, we have a mobile app upgrade that is a forced upgrade as it includes security and compliance enhancements. You can refer to this article for more information. And by always staying up to date with the most recent app version, you will get access to the latest features and security enhancements. You will also notice the historical feature launches can also be viewed from this menu on the left. And I recommend reviewing this feature launches section regularly to stay up to date with new and enhanced ANZ Transactive Global features. And that brings us to the end of our Discover What's New webinar. On the page I'm about to display is a list of our upcoming webinars, together with a QR code to register for these upcoming events. Scanning the QR code will take you to our webinar registration page, which will display all available webinars, registration links for each webinar, and notes the region the webinar is relevant to. A reminder that a recording of this session, as well as the question and answers, will be added to ANZ Digital Services Help in the coming days, should you wish to re-watch or share with your colleagues. And you can get to ANZ Digital Services Help by scanning this QR code on the screen, or by clicking the help icon next time you are signed into ANZ Transactive Global. I hope this session has been of value, and we look forward to you attending our future ANZ Transactive Global training webinars. Thank you.